Hello and welcome to another Stata video. My name is Stefan Eriksson and today we're going to be looking into duplicates, how to find them and how to remove them. Often when you have a data series that you downloaded from online somewhere or you merge two data sets for instance, well, you may end up with some duplicates. And this is especially very annoying when you're trying to TS set or, well, panel set your data set, and then it will be like, oh, repeated time series observations and so forth, which is very annoying. And even when you're dealing with just normal survey data or something like that, duplicate information is very, very annoying. So let's try to look into how you can find them and also how you can remove them simply by using the duplicates command in Stata. I've set up a little do file here in order to help us. We're going to be using the auto dataset as usual in here. So I cleared out everything that was there. I set my directory to Stata videos, and then we load in the automobile dataset. Now, the automobile dataset on its own does not contain any duplicates. So for this purpose here, we're going to just create a new duplicate just so we can find it later now and remove it. And the way we're simply going to do it, well, first, I only want to consider, well, say, part of this dataset. So we can just keep some of the variables here. And now I'm just making a selection of the variables just so we can, for this example here only. I think this should be fine, right? So if I only keep these here, and now I want to go in and create a few duplicates just for us to be able to, well, remove them again. So using the expand command in Stata, we can expand just some of the observations. So I'm going to expand the first and second observations just as such. So if I do this here, we should now have a data set from which, of course, I only have these four variables. And if you look here in the bottom here, these two here should be exactly the same as the first two here. So now, of course, we know they're there, but suppose you have a large data set and you're actually not sure whether they're duplicates or not. Well, now we can actually try and find them and remove them with the following commands. So the command here is called duplicates. So if you just write duplicates report, as you can see, my Stata even suggests this. This is very nice. Then it will report the duplicates that may or may not be present in our data set. So we see here, there's one copy of 72 observations, so no surplus, that's fine. However, the 2 here, which of course considers now 4 observations, gives a surplus of 2. So now we have to be able to find them and remove them. We can of course use duplicates again, and then just use list in order to list these specific duplicates. Now it will tell us exactly which ones. So we'll say, well, the first one is number 1 and 75, and the second one here is 2 and 76. These two are duplicates, well, as we know now, but of course we want to be able to identify them and remove them. And let me just show you how that is done. So you can again use duplicates, just like before, but now we have to tag these duplicates. So you can use the option tag, and then of course we generate a new variable here that we can just call, well, dup for the sake of it. And this tag here will identify the duplicates for us so we can actually just drop them. Now we have duplicates here. So of course, if I go in and say just, tabulate dup, then we can see, well, how many are there of each of these duplicates. So now we can see I identified the same just with this simple dummy variable. Now let's go in and see if we can actually remove them and see whether this actually helped us anything. The way we simply just do it is just via, again, duplicates drop. This will automatically go in based on this information here and drop the duplicates. So you see here, we have now dropped 2 observations. And then of course we can report the duplicates once again. Let's put it down here again. So now you can also create this do file and run it for yourself just to try it. You see, run the duplicates report. There are no surplus anymore. There's 1 copy of each of the things. You can of course also say duplicates in terms of certain items only. And here of course you can just make sure what you want to keep to see, well, I want duplicates in my example here was of these 4 variables here. So of course, if there are other variables in there that are, well, they could differ for whatever reason or not. But here I'm just making sure that there's no duplicates in terms of these 4 variables. So could be you have a reason to look at for a subsection, but that's how you would do it. Well, this video here now showed you how you can find the duplicates and remove them. Stata has a nice built-in duplicates command, so go and try it out for your own thesis or other project you're working on. My name is Stefan Eriksson, And until next time.